So I uploaded my get ready with me, not get ready with me, I keep on saying get ready with me. It's not get ready with me, it is a get to know me that went up on Monday. Because I filmed it on the new camera, it was like 4K and it was like a proper rig that we were trying out, and I didn't expect it to take like over 2 hours to export. So I was like saying happy Easter Sunday and everything like that because it's supposed to go up on the Sunday but ended up going on the Monday. But anyway, it went up on Monday and I can't thank you enough for just the overwhelming amount of like response to it all. You always seem to shock me and surprise me, and I don't know why. I should be surprised because you're just so lovely. Every video I put out there, anything I tend to share on my Instagram or whatever, I'm always having people drop me little messages, which is so lovely because, and I try and respond to as much as I can, and I do tend to respond to everything, because how you make me feel and sending me messages and all those things are always really nice, that I want to respond to you and I want to say lovely things back because what you're saying to me is lovely, and I think that I want to tell you how you've made me feel, like making me feel better, make my day feel better, and start a dialogue with you. So I do make that like a #1 priority. But the get to know me video, I haven't responded to any of the comments, and it's now Tuesday and that went up yesterday, which is fine, but I like to be there when it's going up and responding and chatting with you. But I just was in such a bad funk yesterday. I got a lot done, weirdly, although I started mid-afternoon. I just didn't feel drawn to picking up my camera and talking and saying what I'm doing and what I'm going to be doing. It just, yesterday wasn't it. But I did have a bit of a sit down and a chat with myself where I was like, right, come on, you know that a routine is going to make you feel better. Being organised is going to make you feel better, because I've kind of like, the last exercising I did was Thursday, like last Thursday, and that's kind of like not pissing me off, but just I'm getting a bit like bummed about it. But at least I'm doing it when I can, or when I feel capable of doing it. But I feel like I've just steered out of my like good vibes and it's all gone to shit, it feels. So you're now getting this video, which will be my next upload on a Wednesday, so it's pretty much a weekly vlog, but I'm still putting it down as a daily vlog. It's just a couple of days vlog, which is fine. So yes, I've written down today, although it's like, yeah, 1:20, I'm still gonna make this a good day. We are in a very weird space, working with what we have. Time means nothing these days. So on my list of things to do is make the bed, iron my clothes that have been sitting there for like a week. I'm going to sort my clothes today under my bed and the suitcase that's out, because I did show Andrew sorting out our little box room, which was full of crap. It's not filled up with crap so much because a lot of it's in the shed now, which isn't fully waterproof, which I absolutely love the fact that as soon as we did that it chucked down with a load of rain. But I'm sure it's fine. A lot of it is in plastic boxes and that's not going to be long term, so that's fine for now. Yeah, he's doing a bit of DIY in there, which I'll obviously show you updates. He's currently out now collecting some bits from Screwfix to fix some stuff around the house, and that'll help with that spare room. because we still haven't resealed the bath. That's again on the list of things to do. And then I'm just trying to get my little hiney organised. Angela as well needs to be cleaned out, so you'll get to see a little bit of Ange, but that might be tomorrow. But yeah, I've just got to get stuff done, because I know, although I say that exercising makes me feel good and having a routine makes me feel good, if I'm not doing two of those things, I know that if I just do productive things, that'll make me feel better, and I think that'll like swing me back into the norm, I suppose. But ripped my nails off. Well, I didn't rip them off, I was cleaning at the weekend, and I hit one against a tile where I was like wiping surfaces, and one came off, and then they all just started to ping back. They'd lasted for like a month and a half. But that's my nails now. My eyelashes are heading the same. They are looking a bit ropey, and my skin is just having a bit of a meltdown, but I'm at the end of my period now, so just expecting it really. Need to wash my hair, so I'm thinking get all the things done, which is going to make me feel good, and then I'm going to reward myself by getting clean. Which shouldn't actually be a reward, that should just be part of my routine. But I have brushed my teeth. And I didn't brush them yesterday. Don't judge. So let's crack on, shall we? Oh, hello. Did not know you were there. Dearest friends of the internet, today is the day. I'm going to show you how I fake tan, but that's not it. That is not it. I'm going to be taking off my lashes, and this is a very, very sad day because I am going to end up looking like a mole rat. You know, I didn't get my lashes done because I wanted to look woo and really like girly and everything like that. I have no lashes. My lashes are crap. It's an insecurity of mine, and I think that's why I've probably been partially depressed, because I knew this day was coming. My nails are off. I did not achieve that. I have not achieved painting them yet. However, these lashes are getting on my tits. They keep on getting into my eye and scratching it, and it's just a reminder that today I am taking them off. The time has come. They don't look that bad, but it's how gappy they are. I'm going to clean them first, like do another clean, and then see where we're at. But it's how sparse they are there, and they're just annoying. I think I'd rather have no lashes than these right now. Like, I don't know what's happened here. I'm just not feeling myself at the moment. Having a bath yesterday was really, really nice. I had The Simpsons on, I had a gin, and I just zoned out. I managed to get the ironing done yesterday. I put all the ironing away. I made the bed. I sorted old clothes. Well, not old clothes, but like took all my wintry bits and put them in the suitcase, and then put my really summery bits under the bed so that they were easy to get to. But that kind of in between kind of weather we've got at the moment, spring. But obviously like there's times it's raining. I've just got like those types of clothes out at the moment, but like they're really heavy jumpers and stuff like that, and stuff that I'm just like not wearing. Even like have like a bunny onesie. It's like really thick and fluffy. That's gone in the suitcase. So I've just got more space to have clothes that I'm more likely to wear. Sorted that out. And now again I've just got to remake the bed, because obviously I slept in my bed last night. And because Andrew's sorting out the box room at the moment, there is like bits of crap in this room just so it's out of the way. But yeah, but my goal, I was going to say this morning, it's not morning, well, it's 11:45. I've been in bed for about an hour, laying in bed for about an hour, just watching Sim stories on YouTube. There are some talented people out there that are just like editing together clips from what they filmed, I'm assuming, within the game. I don't know how they do it and make it so good. And then they're making a story. There was a sugar daddy story. There was like a teen pregnancy, but the pregnancy was like 7 kids. Oh, so good. And then here we are. So, I was going to give you productivity. I'll let you decide whether this is productive or that is a productive morning. But I just want to put some tan on and feel a little bit more alive. And then we're just going to analyse my eyelashes, but I feel like a bit of coconut oil or Vaseline, and I'm just going to take them off. See, look, I mean, you shouldn't do that anyway, but I didn't even press that hard. So the eyelash situation went down like a sack of potatoes. Is that what they say? Don't know. I also went to the liberty of squeezing some more spots, just because I can, really. So I used coconut oil. I also cleaned them with my my eyelash shampoo, and like a bunch more did come out, but it's just not happening. I have ordered some eyelash growth serum from Amazon, which should be coming tomorrow, and maybe that'll help not only grow my lashes but also help these ones come off. I couldn't believe it didn't work, to be honest. I used coconut oil, as you saw, I left it on that eye for like ages, and was just like every 5 minutes like combing them. Nothing was happening. I washed them with some warm water and was just like gently agitating them, and a few came out. It is what it is. But let's just move on to tanning, shall we? As it's getting on and this video needs to go up tonight. So I have moisturised my hands, my elbows, basically any dry patches. I've done my knees. I do the whole of my feet, and obviously the back of my feet, the ankles and things. What else have I done? I have cleansed, toned and moisturised my face, because that's just a good moisturising base to work with, because I put tan on my face. And I'm a bit worried because this has turned into dry skin, and I think that's going to scar. But that was my fault. I've been like cleaning my face and being a bit too hard. So yeah, tan's probably going to cling to these, but I've done my best. So yes, I used this moisturiser, and this is the tan I use. I've told so many people that this is the tan I use, but it's the St. Moritz in medium. I believe there's a light as well. I didn't know there was, but I use medium because I am very fair and I have more like warm undertones. The dark one, although I would like a dark tan, it has olive undertones in it, and you put it on my skin and I just look green. And although it develops, then you wash it off, I don't know, I don't really like the outcome. So I use medium, and it's about a £5, and I have used so many tans over the years. I've used Saint Tropez, I've used Vita Liberata, the Cocoa Tan, Skinny Tan. I've used all of them, and this one is the best for me at this current time. Helen did gift me this one, which is the Saint Tropez one, Self Tan Purity. It is a bronzing water gel, natural looking glow in 3 hours. but she went extremely streaky, but she didn't use a mitt, and you're supposed to use a mitt with that, so I might give that a go at some point. But for now, this is what I use. It does the job. For me it lasts a week, but it does start to go a bit ropey like after 5 days. But I like to have baths and stuff, and I just exfoliate and it just comes off. So I had a bath last night, I exfoliated. You probably should moisturise afterwards, and I didn't, but I had quite a, I don't know, my skin wasn't itchy afterwards. I think my skin is in alright condition. It feels a little bit dry, but I don't know, I'm a bit lazy. So let's get into it, shall we? I'll probably start with my upper body, and to be fair, not to be fair, you should appreciate I'm doing this in front of my window, and there are probably people gonna see me nude. But here we are, and someone walking past. Maybe I could put a bra on. I've just grabbed my mitt so that I can, there are some bits I didn't quite get. Can I just say, this is not necessarily a tutorial, this is just what I do. I'm not saying that this is the way that you should do it. This is just how I do it. Right, I think that's okay. I've also put a tube top on. Right, okay. So I have a mitt as well, but it is also gross. So I do 2 pumps, and I'm just, can I just say, I like the smell of this one as well. I get Andrew to do my back, but just, I don't know. I just use a mitt and I just shove it on my bod. It's really not that scientific, I don't know. I will do my face, but I do my face with a brush, which I did bring, and where's it gone? Oh, it's here. So I just use like a little buffing brush, a makeup brush, behind my ears. You know, I'll start on my arms and I'll start doing my chest. I don't really have a proper way of doing it. Just, I would say, just moisturise all the dry parts of your body. And maybe don't do it in front of people, or in front of a window which looks out onto a main road. Because let's be honest, people are looking. Should be charging for this. Gross. I've got like a mirror to the side, and I'm looking in the little viewfinder to see if I'm doing an alright job. I know it's silly really, we're in isolation, I don't need to tan, but it's one thing that makes me feel a bit better about myself. I'm going to do my nails at some point as well, because I've got child hands now. Little beautiful sausage fingers. So I'll finish the upper part of my body and then I'll move on to my legs, and then we'll do my face. I don't know why I do my face last. I don't think I've... Basically, just exfoliate really well, because I'm not sure whether you can see it's clinging to this spot here. Don't feel like I exfoliated very well there. Right, I've tanned my upper bod, and now I'm going to do my lower bod. So, I've just done 2 pumps there. I don't know if this is the right angle. It's just common sense really, I suppose. You can see already? Probably not. Clings to the skin quite quickly, so make sure you cover everywhere, and then I'd say buff in. if you want, you can go in and then buff it with a brush if you're not 100% sold. But yeah, I feel obviously there is quite a bit of a difference in comparison. I'm very veiny, so it's nice to have a bit of colour to cover that up. I do think it's a nice colour. I've done everywhere bar my back, which I'm going to get Andrew to help me with. But speaking of butts, I did tan my butt and my boobs. But for my face, I just put a little bit on there. And just buff it in like you would makeup. And then I start applying. I am a bit worried about going over my spots, but not even go in my ears. Gross. But I don't want that to not be tanned. Oh, that's sore. I don't advise to do this bit, maybe. Do you want my hair to be tucked in, please? Let's add a bit more, shall we? Just a little slither. Yeah, look, you can see that there's dry skin there that it's clinging to. It's just the steps that I take in it, so just be as gentle as possible if you choose to do it my way. Get right into the hairline, well, or as close as you can get. I've seen people go as far as like contouring their face with tan, so they'll use the tan to like carve out their face, but to be honest, I don't see the point of doing that because I'm going to wash it off and it's not really going to stay, and then over a couple of days your whole tan will come off completely, which sometimes midweek, like before I go to bed, I'll just do this step and like drag it down a little bit and then wash it off so it keeps up the tan. Didn't do that last week. I think I've done an alright job. My hands are interesting. Like that big spot is not okay. It's so painful. Need to start eating a little bit better and drinking more, and yeah, and my skin might clear up. And sometimes I've also put makeup on the top of this before. If I've done this like in the morning and then like I want to go out, I'll put like powder on the top and rock it, but it's not the most hygienic, I suppose. God, my cheeks are just, makes me look like I'm an alcoholic with my red cheeks poking through. And there you have it, kids. This is my fake tanning routine. I wish my skin wasn't as poor, but this is life. So it's just making my face look more orange than it actually is, but obviously fake tanned, but I've just put some powder on to show you like how right it is. Yeah, and I just use my Bare Minerals. The only thing I can't really cover up is this. It was a really nasty under skin spot, and I squeezed it, and the skin kept on re-healing and peeling, and I was picking it a little bit, so I look like it's like a mini little tash, but it's fine. I've painted my nails, but actually my fingernails. But I've got an idea. And that's Andrew. I look very tanned because I'm wearing a white jumper.
Look good.
I'm so comfy.
That's important. Are you going to do this for our new creative workspace?
Yeah. We've currently got the dehumidifier on, but this room is full of shit. Put the lights up last night.
Yeah, I need to readjust those.
I was having trouble focusing. Okay.
It's probably my massive fat head. Got some problems with damp.
So this is gonna be like the creative room. Piano's gonna go here.
I'm gonna go down and finish some stuff off.
Okay, thank you. So obviously got the stairs there, Andrew's going down, and you come into this room. That's the spare room, that's the main room. So you come in here, and it is quite small, but it has so much potential. I really like these lights that got put up. Painted this wall grey so that it kind of like goes with this makeshift timber desk that we've kind of like not foraged, but we kind of had as like, I'm not explaining myself very well. This was together with this and it came out like that, and that was my old desk. We've separated it in half and made it one long desk. And then we've got like printer and then all of the house documents in there. But I'm thinking of loads of those going up there with like camera gear on it, and where you can like have a charging station. Yeah, I thought piano was going to go there. I'm happy for the piano to go there, but it's very big. I don't think it's going to work. It's going to have to be there. That long shelf I want to go like up there, and I want like loads of plants kind of like coming down, maybe higher than that. And yeah, that's where we're kind of at. But Andrew keeps on coming in and out of this this room, and it keeps changing, so I need to be a bit more on it. But he's drilled a hole, that's where all the cables are going to go. He's caulked all up there and around there, but we just need to tidy up. But I think it's got potential. We're going to do an IKEA order. We did have a damp problem in that corner, so we're using the dehumidifier to kind of like draw the water out of the walls, because these bits is where the wall is kind of, the paint's come away, so we're having to like constantly fill it and sand it back and repaint, and hopefully this time it won't be too bad. But this is a big project that's happening. Like, I know I have my workspace in there. I don't think anyone's in there. Like, my workspace is there, or was there. I think that's just going to end up being, I don't know, just a spare room place for people to get ready. I will purpose it into somewhere, or if I don't want to work with Andrew, I'll go in there. But that is going to be the videography, photography, editing suite and music station place. Exciting. Did I put a bit of freckles on? Yes, I did. Do they look rank? Yes, they did. Oh my god, that was so cheesy and oniony. So, I'm sorry this isn't like, it's a day's vlog. Daily vlogs. I don't know what you want to call it, but I'm really sorry that this isn't probably what you've subscribed to. Again, I want to thank you very much for anyone that's watched and commented on my Get to Know Me video. That's gone down a lot better than I thought it would. I know that was something that people were asking for, but I wasn't expecting for it to go down that well, considering it's almost an hour long of just me talking drivel pretty much. And then this vlog, this is almost pretty much a weekly vlog, but I haven't been feeling my best. I've been quite down. I think it's just really hitting me that I know that every sign off I'm doing, it's very much the same and repetitive, but I'm still going to say it because I know that other people out there are feeling the same. It is just not okay at the moment. I haven't driven my car in weeks. Leaving the house, I only tend to do dog walks. I don't do shop runs. That kind of gives me anxiety, going and doing a shop run, because only one person from each household can kind of like go. I wouldn't have minded joining someone in going to the shops. You can't do that anymore. So I don't like being restricted from doing things, but obviously It's to help the NHS, it's to help others. It's the guidelines that we need to follow, and that's absolutely fine. What's not fine is my mental health and my just physical state. And I've been saying for days, if not a good week now, that I need to exercise, move my body, I need to eat well, because I want my tummy to work properly and, you know, take the stress off of that, and I've just ignored it. I just have, and that's not good, but I haven't gone full on over the deep end yet. I've just been a bit naughty. Yeah, but that's just where we are at the moment. I've probably said enough to you lot privately, who's like messaged me on Instagram or in the comments, of just how I am and what I'm doing in responding to your comments, obviously. And so I'm trying not to be so repetitive, but my brain just isn't functioning, so I apologise if I am rather repetitive, but I hope you're all doing well. Leave me a message in the comments, and subscribe and like and comment, subscribe, like, you know, the whole jazz thing, whatever you're supposed to say. I'd be really curious to know what you guys are up to. There is a girl called Jessica May who always comments on my videos, and she started daily vlogging now, so need to catch up on her videos. I watched the one where she cut her hair, and I got rudely interrupted by someone in the house, and I ended up having to stop watching it and do something else, but it's fine. On the list of things to do is watching her videos. She was weekly vlogging and now she's daily vlogging, and if anyone else has got a YouTube channel, send it my way. I'd love to give it a watch, give your videos a watch. If you're doing weekly vlogs, daily vlogs, anything like that, or you've just got videos, because I feel like I'm watching again the same old people, which I like. I watch Helen's videos, Lucy Wood, Brogan Tate, just a good bunch of people, and I just want to add some new people to the mix that are in a similar position to me. Like, I'm not massive on this platform at all, but the fact that I get, you know, comments and things like that, and I get to start dialogue with people, I'm just going to put this here to ask if there's anyone that's doing something similar to me. Just put your little YouTube thingy, just comment and say that, look, come and check my videos out, and I'll give them a watch, because I've got so much time on my hands. I'm waiting for things to arrive so we can finish off that room. I thought he was going to come in then. But that's it. I don't know when my next video is going to go up. Probably Friday, and then I'll do a Sunday. I don't know, just follow me on Instagram and I always let you know when a video is going up. Not the most ideal, I'm trying to keep on the consistency wagon, but I'm not going to force material out there that's half-assed. That's not what I'm about. So love you lots. I hope you appreciated the tanning segment in here, because a lot of you say my tan's very good. Now you can see how I do it, and you can retract those comments, because I am a bit lazy with it, but I'm golden, and that's what I care about. See you soon.